Chief Secretary for Administration will address the Council on the Government Minute in response to the report of the Public Accounts Committee number 84. Chief Secretary for Administration. President, I submit the Government Minute in response to the report of the Public Accounts Committee in number 84 made to the Council on the 23rd of July this year. I welcome the report of the PAC. I thank the Chairman, Mr. Peter Shield, and members for their time and contribution. The government accepts the recommendations made by the PAC and has made detailed responses by Policy Bureau and departments. The PAC has held opening hearings on 2 chapters in the audit report number 84, namely Management of Mandatory Window Inspection Scheme by the Buildings Department and Street Cleaning Services. I now go over the salient points to follow up measures by the 2 departments in response to the recommendations and the progress made. On Mandatory Window Inspection Scheme MWIS, the Buildings Department BD has enhanced the management mechanism of the building selection based on risk. This includes reissuance of MWIS notices to buildings involved in fallen window incidents in the previous year, and previous MWIS notices was served more than 5 years ago. The BD has completed the analysis on the 445 fallen window incidents and identified various factors. The follow-up actions include covering buildings with a high risk of falling windows in the selection. The BD will continue to strengthen its efforts in public education and publicity, particularly during rainy and typhoon seasons, as well as before the Lunar New Year, so as to enhance owners' awareness of the proper use, maintenance, and cleaning of windows. On following up on compliance, the BD has stepped up internal supervision and monitoring through 3 levels structure under a directorate officer to regularly monitor progress and escalate complex cases to high levels for handling in a timely manner. To enhance the monitoring of the work of qualified persons responsible for window inspection to ensure the work is up to standard, the BD will raise the target for audit checks by BD staff by 20% to 600 cases each year. The BD will continue to use technology and streamline procedures to enhance efficiency. After the BD system upgrade at the end of the year, warning letters will be automatically generated in a timely manner to owners who fail to comply. Prompts will be sent to BD staff to complete their work. In addition, the BD will explore the development of an AI system to deal with forms submitted by qualified persons on the scheme. In the first half of next year, the government will introduce a bill to amend the Buildings Ordinance. The proposed amendments include measures to enhance the efficiency of the compliance rate of window inspection notices, such as raising the fixed penalty level and the maximum penalty for non-compliance, new offences of non-compliance causing injury, death, or damage to property, etc., to further enhance deterrence. Street cleaning services. The Food and Environmental Hygiene Department (FEHD) strive to provide and maintain a clean and hygienic living environment for the people of Hong Kong. To this end, the FEHD has rolled out a series of measures in the past few years to enhance street cleaning services and monitoring, as well as to step up enforcement efficiency and take forward publicity and education work. On service monitoring, the department has updated the relevant guidelines and workflows and will continue to monitor contractors' compliance and execution in order to strengthen the monitoring of their service performance of street cleaning. Moreover, the department is currently upgrading the electronic management systems to enable electronic submission, updating and approval of work programs and reports by contractors and the department so as to enhance monitoring efficiency. To step up enforcement effectiveness, the department has set up dedicated enforcement teams, DETs, since 2017 to combat littering. Since October 2023, the fixed penalties for littering and unlawful deposit of waste have been increased significantly. Comparing the 12 months before and after the increase in penalties, the number of fixed penalty notices issued by the department for these two offences has drastically dropped by 30%, reflecting an improvement in the overall enforcement effectiveness. To further improve the efficiency of the DETS, the department has updated the practice of work records and operational guidelines. The department is also conducting a review of the number of teams, their distribution, and establishment. The department will continue to review the locations of IP cameras to combat illegal deposit of waste. It plans to significantly increase the number of locations for installation from 500 or so at present to over 1,500 within 1 year to further expand the surveillance areas and enhance enforcement efficiency. Regarding technological applications, the department has actively incorporating technologies to improve the quality and efficiency of street cleaning services. Currently, mini street washing vehicles equipped with pressure washer service cleaners are widely used. The department is also testing new equipment, including automated sweeping robots, electrically assisted trolleys, and industrial-grade robot dogs for transporting heavy items. Apart from enhancing work efficiency, the equipment can also help ease the physical burden on frontline staff and lower the risk of workplace injuries. The department will continue to promote work in this regard. In addition, the department conducts reviews on outsource arrangements from time to time to ensure that the most suitable delivery mode will be used, taking into account operational needs, nature of services, and effectiveness. The department is currently reviewing the existing fee deduction for default and the tender scoring system. It will actively consider making adjustments to encourage contractors to provide quality services. At the same time, the department is also reviewing the terms of contract, in particular, those in relation to checking mechanisms of employment requirements. Existing guidelines will be reviewed, and the possibility of increasing the number of meetings with non-skilled workers will be looked into to ensure that contractors comply with the contract terms and the rights and interests of workers are protected. Once again, President, I thank the PAC for their work and recommendations. The relevant policy bureau and departments will strive to implement the improvement measures set out in the minute. Thank you.